Do you need something? Where'd you come from?
Swag time.
Time for swag is here.
Lost!
Little bastard.
I swear the resolution is better.
Is it better? Weird. Do anything to make it better.
Where'd you come from?
God fucking damn it, Rusty.
Do you have a mod for the floaties in the air?
No, I think it's, I think it comes like that. I think it's just more pronounced in the, special edition. Or, you know, the remaster, whatever you want to call this. It's pretty cool though, huh? Maybe it is a mod. Okay, we're not doing that again. You can hear me good, right? Floaties. Control. Can you hear me good?
I don't think I've been in here since Avis account on the 360 that SY. Yes, I
Yeah,
can.
Black Ridge, yeah. It has been a long time. 4E 5/8 second seed. I've spent a large portion of my life unraveling the mystery of the Nirnroot, and yet I still feel unfulfilled. The trilling sound this strange herb emits seems to taunt me, to push me even harder to discover its secrets. Even after a generous and indomitable traveler became a field collector in my steed and provided me with 5 score of the Nirnroot, I was only able to muster what I consider a mediocre alchemical creation at best, though this only served to strengthen my hunger and whet my appetite for this solution. It wasn't until over 50 years later the answer to my prayers was carried into my basement workshop, the Westworld Inn. The first thing I heard was a familiar tone, that unmistakable warble unique to the Nirnroot, but when I turned around, my heart let a chill run down my spine. This was indeed an herb, but a variety of likes of which I have never seen. The herb was a wash of spectacular array of red hues, each leaf seemingly embezzled with innumerable variations of crimson. I couldn't move. I was completely transfixed. Never in my wildest dreams could I have imagined a species of Nirnroot with such a unique property. After an awkward silence, I finally managed to stammer out a few questions to the traveler who brought me the treasure. He told me his name was Obith Arnesian, a treasure seeker from Skyrim. Apparently he'd been exploring a vast subterranean network of grand caverns called Black Reach and had stumbled across what he be dismissed as a noisy red weed. His expedition was oddly unsuccessful and he didn't want to leave the caves empty-handed, so I had to pick one of the Crimson Nerds to bring home. He said that it took some time, but eventually he was pointed my way and that perhaps I'd pay a fair price for it. Before I could gather my wits and ask anything else, Oath offered to sell me the Crimson Nerd sample, a map showing me how to find Blackreach, and a strange key needed to breach its outer defenses. It took me more moments to decide. Obeth left Skingrad 1,000 septims richer, but I would have easily paid 10 times that amount to obtain the sample alone. It took a year of planning, but I was able to pack up and sell my workshop and make my way into Skyrim. Before delving headfirst into Blackreach, I knew I needed to set up a new laboratory, but wished to do so in seclusion. After making inquiries at the college hold, which I was an honorary member, I was directed to speak to Avruja Sarathai, a student of botanical alchemy who had a small farm near the city of Riften. By bartering my knowledge of Nernroot cultivation, I was able to secure Sarathi Farm as a launching point for my field research. I kept the knowledge of the Crimson Nerd a secret from Avruja, but imparted everything else I knew to her in exchange for her hospitality. A few months passed, but I was finally ready to enter Blackreach. I used the atonement sphere that Obuth had provided and descend into the depths. My goal was to gather enough Crimson Nerd to produce my greatest alchemical creation to date. I was certain it would take at least 30 of them to provide necessary catalysts. This brings me to the present. My initial research seemed to indicate that the Crimson Nerd has a similar affinity for moisture as a garden variety, but also maintains some sort of symbiotic relationship with the enormous fungi that inhabits Blackreach. It's my guess that the fungi itself is a source of water, absorbing it from the moist subterranean air like a sponge provides the ideal environment for the nerd to grow. Unfortunately, Crimson Nerd appears to have a vastly shortened lifespan and they are in no way plentiful down here. Having 30 of them will be quite the challenge, but hopefully denizens Blackreach will allow me to gather my samples unhindered. Nope! Ripperoni. Poor man. He must have died from sleeping on the stone beds they have here.
Badass raw as F.
I know. Pretty detailed, huh? Forgot how detailed that was. Look at all the shit.
That they went that in depth.
Oh my!
Makes me moist, oh baby.
Holy fuck. You scared the shit out of me, dude. You scared me so bad, man. Fucking hell. Soul Gem 4. Okay. Might be more knapsack. He had a nice little house there.
Lost!
There you are. How the heck did that one miss? What? I hate when that happens, man. You just die already? Fucking hell. Okay, I need to just... Listen, I love Blackreach, but I'm sorry, I have to do this. Dawnguard quest. I shouldn't even be here. I've never had to do this. Oh, fuck. Little bastard, I'll kill you. Oh my god, it's destroying me.
Oh baby, love me long time.
Quiet troll. Bastard. Fucking hell. Shows Argonian. Boy, not expecting as much. Die, you little bastard. he's shooting at me. No, I don't have time for these fuckers. She would.
Still remember how to fight.
Okay, so I'm going to... Oh, awesome.
I am still weak at the arrow missing the guy.
I know. Fucking retarded. Hey, check this out, man. There's a little secret not a lot of people know about. Ah! Bruh, I don't got the swag for these guys, they're too strong. Off me, man. Just run past. Got another one? Yes. Okay. Alright, check this out.
This place is ugh.
Huge. Huge. Summon the dragon. A quick save in case he murders me instantly. Just have to kill all the Falmer for me. He's supposed to land though, so
I still remember how to fight.
and they're just gonna kill him. I need his soul.
I am scared.
Falmer servant, because you're slow switch. How do they even become servants? These guys are fucking evil.
Laughing.
Laughing, it says.
I'll bury you!
Ah!
They didn't deserve it.
Dead!
Chopped up.
What's
There, pussy boy.
That's
Outta here, mate.
all you
Guy belongs to the North. You're a Falmer servant, bro. Why are you saying that? Oh, fuck, big guy.
Anakin, you were my brother.
No,
Hey, he's
not like this.
like a brother to me, Anakin. I love you. Get out of here, mate. Fuck off me.
He is completely.
Get this guy off me. Fucking asshole. Just keep flipping it. That's some character depth there, huh?
Talk to the hand girl.
hate me. They made me do it. He's just hiding down here, man. He didn't mean nothing by it. He didn't mean nothing, man. He's just chilling down here and I can fucking kill him.
You did this.
Do it again, too. Alright, enough death. Enough.
Going around screaming and shit.
What? Going around screaming and shit? Fucking YouTube streaming is so trash. Happening. Yeah, I'm being trolled, I think. I think I'm being epically trolled. Okay, where do I go? Why does it have me just open this door? Or what? Get here? Isn't that weird? Like, what? Better not fucking kick me out, man.
You fucked it up.
Did I? I think I did. No, this is where I'm supposed to be. Weird, no chest going the other way. It's always a chest. Out of my way, whore.
Dante, speak to her like that.
Bruh. Bruh, she's fake, man. She's not real. Fuck. Okay, I don't remember how to do this. I just remember pressing every button randomly until it works.
She is real to me.
I got virgins in my chat, man. Okay. What do I do? Chat's gonna eat me alive.
You will never understand the bond we share.
What do I do?
Me. And her.
Chat, what am I supposed to do here? I think I'm supposed to watch this. Do I have autism? Yeah, I did it. Fuck that.
Are you ending world hunger?
Look, I did it. One more. One more butt thing. It's an elder scroll. You understand how valuable these are?
That's it. That's the last scroll. Come on, let's take it to Dexian.
You understand how insane that is that I just found one of those? I don't even know, man. You're uneducated, bro.
Holy shit. That was pretty banger.
That was pretty banger, he says. You know, look at this gyros, man. What I needed for that one girl. Alright, time to go. Time to go. Time to move this quest along. Well, why the fuck are you telling me to go that way, huh? Why are you telling me to go that way?
You are a dirty little thief, you.
You should tell me that, man. Wait, am I autistic? Is there another exit? How could I have been so foolish? How could you have let me been so foolish?
There's a door.
Oh shit. Ah. That's embarrassing. It's joked. I must miss joked.
I like
weren't-
boys.
I weren't. What? Yeah, you do, Abby. I weren't none one for writing about my life. The king priests of old deserve their stories told, but Drake is a simple man. So this ain't no journal, I'm not telling any stories here, but this infernal machine done worked its way into my brain space, and I won't believe till it's figured out. Whole contraption just sets like a dead horker if it doesn't have the box, but in the box in the hole made it all come to life. 5 rings, but only 4 buttons, most of them don't work. Most of the time anyhow, when the lights line up more open, but they don't seem to help. Just make another damn thing move. The old Fleabag Khajiit, what sold me this cube, said something about the light through the knowledge, through the machine rests on the cube. I remember because he made me say it back at him till I wanted to throttle him. So I did. And, or kitty cat. Try to leave it wolves. But wolves to the top and them eyeless freaks outside the tower. Gotta stay here till I get it right, and I will get it right. Poor guy. Fucking baller, so I'll be killed, man. Why is he a freaking hillbilly? Why is he a hillbilly?
Did you download the PS4 7.0 update?
Yeah,
I will
did.
find you, Avi, you son of a bitch.
What does the update do? Anything swag? Who's a third person watching anyways? It always seems like there's one extra person. Is it me? Oh, it is me, huh? It's me watching.
I did it.
I'm gonna be honest, I feel like he should have just taken his chance with the wolves, man. Like, sorry, but
I am scared it as a bot.
no, it's me. It's not a bot, it's me. Because I watch on my phone so I can read comments. Like an absolute genius. Come on, bro. Like, seriously, you're scared of freaking wolves? When there's Fall Man lurking
Born
around?
Stellar 151 donated 5000.
Perfect dollars, mate. Got to donate me dollars, mate. Hey, I get the Ogmafinium now, right? I get the book because I got him as cube. Oh, is there something else I had to do? I forget.
Dig, Dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and
Rambo
rise to your
AK-14
depths.
donated $5 million.
Supposed to be 5000000.
Give it quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks,
Shut
but
the
none
fuck up.
alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren
I'll
would
be
gather
right
to
back.
form a facsimile. A trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Alright. Wait a minute. Why did I have to come back here? No. Okay, there we go. Didn't have to come back here. I have to talk to this motherfucker. Kinda scary though, huh?
Come closer, bask in my presence. I am Hermaeus
Slowest stalker in this
Mora.
game, and you can't
I
skip any
am
of my
the
dialogue.
guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive. Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissary. What say?
I
say
can't hear
you?
you over him.
What say you? See, like, why are these my only two options, man? Like, I wanna be a servant. I don't wanna, whatever.
Indeed. Speak with me when the box has been opened, and all shall be revealed.
Later. Game's so awesome, man.
He
Fair
is
enough.
too powerful. There is only one option.
I know, he is too powerful. You see what he does to that guy after the quest's over, he just vaporizes him instantly. It's like, what the fuck, can he do that to me too? He literally just turns him into ash. It's just like, wait a minute. Wait a minute, he's a little strong. He's too powerful. He's too powerful.
Avi set a new record.
For being gay? Ugh. He's just walking.
I trust
He
your
was
journey
only
was
in the stream
successful.
for 30 seconds. I hate Avi.
Me too, man. Said I'll be right back. You know he's not coming back.
I'm sorry, my friend. I can no longer be of use in this matter. It's my fault. In my haste to read the first scroll, I neglected the careful preparation required. I thought I'd be able to allay the after effects, but I was wrong. Now I am paying for it.
Oh man, poor guy. Man, I figured to chop that guy up to a million pieces with my knives, but he can't even read a scroll.
Blind? Yes, I'm afraid so. No, it will have to run its course, and there's always the chance I may never recover. No, there is another way. The question is,
Just
how
kidding,
much are
I
you
love
willing
Avi.
to risk to find Oriel's bow?
I'm not kidding.
I can't guarantee you'd be free from harm. Becoming blind could be the least of your worries. Scattered across Tamriel are secluded locations known only as Ancestor Glades. There's one in Skyrim in the Pine Forest. Performing the ritual of the Ancestor Moth within the glade should provide the answers you seek. It involves carefully removing the bark from a canticle tree, which will in turn attract ancestor moths to you. Once enough of the moths are following, they'll provide you with the second sight needed to decipher the scrolls. In keeping with tradition, you must use a specific tool in the Ancestor Glade, an implement known as a draw knife. Every moth priest is taught this ritual, but few ever get the chance to perform it. You should consider yourself fortunate if it works for you.
The tree fall in his yard? Didn't fall into his house, did it?
From what I saw in the vision, the Elder Scroll which foreshadows the defiance of the gods with the blood of mortals is the key to the prophecy.
Them AVFR had a free fall in his yard.
Deciphering one of the Elder Scrolls is nothing like reading a simple book. There is quite a bit of ritual and concentration required. It can take months or even years to complete a single scroll, and even then, months to recover. Sadly, yes. It is the inevitable fate we agree to pursue when reading the Elder Scrolls. It generally does not occur until a moth priest is in his latter years, but in my case...
Yeah, PTSD. For real?
The Turks are
Good luck.
after me.
I've helped you all that I can. The rest is up to you.
The Turks! No! Alright.
Well, as I'm sure you figured out by now, it's no mere coincidence that we're named Moth Priests. The voice of the Ancestor Moth has always been an integral part of reading the Elder Scrolls. Oh, the moths don't literally read the scrolls, but they maintain a connection to ancient magic that allows the Moth Priests to decipher them. If you listen closely when you find the glade, you should be able to hear them. It's through this ancestral chorus that the moths tap into a form of primal augur and become a conduit for deciphering the scroll. By having the ancestor moths close to the moth priest, they can utilize the conduit and share the moth's augury. Only the most resilient of priests can do it this way. It takes years of practice to interpret the harmony.
How do I have
My dad literally came out here, turned all the lights off and walked away like I am not in the room.
Whether you believe it or not, the scrolls have a mind of their own.
I am triggered.
If they did not want you to find them, they would not allow it. Because of this, I strongly believe you were meant to hear the ancestral chorus. Only one way to find out. Good luck. I hope you find the answers you seek.
What now?
Little whore. Sorry, Trevor. My dad literally came out here, turned all the lights off, and walked away. Like, I'm not. Where are you, in the living room or? I got trolled, man.
Tell him the giant sook of fat chode.
Yeah, tell him that.
Yes, I am on the couch.
Yeah, tell him this like a giant chode, though. It's weighing me down so goddamn much. What the hell? What's all this shit? Right, where do I have to go? I have to go to... No, I haven't just...
He will kick me in the balls.
I wouldn't want that. God damn it. It's worth it. I'll put it on stream.
Oh yes, he would.
Send me the clip and I'll put it on stream. Only the finest weapons and armor. Oh, wait. I think there's something I wanted to show you, Bobby. Oh, yeah, but funny May. I should send you both.
Laughing has extra turned I don't know.
It's not a normal thing he does. I'm not expecting like that.
You're someone who... The finest weapons and armor.
Finest weapons and armor. That's me. Give me your steel, you little whore. Wait a minute, that is her. Is her shop not refreshed? What? Holy shit.
Head pull out a Glock.
Why does she have 12 gold, mate?
Then his
Don't forget
cock.
to check inside the shop.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you... Welcome to war. Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Or deal some damage.
What happened to the mod?
I already bought stuff from her, so, I don't know why it hasn't refreshed yet, but I guess it hasn't.
Good doing business with you.
Doing busy work on stream, sorry boys. That in there. Potions. No. Yeah. Firewood in here?
You basic bitch with your wider an ass house.
Who the fuck said that? Huh? Shut up.
I
man.
love that house.
This is my house. God damn it. Let me take the sweet roll. Where's my fucking firewood? Do I have it on this thing?
My PS4 screen is still of Saber laugh.
Keep it like that, pussy boy. Yeah, I'm getting triggered actually, hold on.
I mean Emily.
Yeah, I'm on. Where did I put the firewood? I'm actually getting really triggered right now. What the fuck? Wasting time. Lydia, you little whore, you have it, don't you?
Look
Why do I
what
hear
you being
water
done,
anyway?
Aaron.
You guys hear the water? It's like under a waterfall. I find it incredibly retarded that I have to go fucking... Is there no...
No, I hear it.
Is there no place to chop wood in Whiterun, do you guys know? Because, like... I'm never able to find the wood chopping block here, if there is one.
Are you feeling all right, dear? You look a little ill.
I look ill. I have... Hey,
God
somebody
damn it,
help me
my
out.
internet sucks, big fat peepees.
Somebody help me out. Oh my god, it did. Hey, swag! Magicka regenerates fast again. Being odd. Wait a minute, is that one? Oh my god! Boys! 8 years of this game and I never knew this existed. Holy shit, that's actually it. What? That's so random. Why is it there? I'm no cheater like Avi.
What are you doing that for?
What are you doing that for? Kill you. What? I have to spot them.
Got some good people. The finest weapons and armor.
Are some good pieces. She look okay now. Her shops are.
Aaronin getting 60 megabits per second.
Well, that's because.
Don't forget to check
I live
inside
in
the
a
shop
forest
if you
plus
need anything.
neighborhood. Sorry, man. Don't move to my neighborhood. It's very, very wealthy out here. Get wrecked, user. Okay, boys. I'm gonna walk. I'm going to walk to Falkreath, alright? Actually, yeah. Sorry.
How was Joker?
Really good, man. It's really good. I definitely, to the highest degree, recommend that you go watch it in theaters. Fuck, dude. Bears. Get to be bone break.
Out of 1-0.
Wait, why is there
Really
7?
good.
But I will have your
Bam, I'll kill y'all. You're weak. You're nothing to me. Bandits too. Get them off me. Holy fuck!
This is the end for you.
Sorry, I went to get 5. I am back.
Why is she so powerful? Is she actually a
lord.
vampire? Why is she so powerful? What the fuck? You guys see that? I almost just got destroyed. Oh, Iris Blood, yes. Doesn't work.
She wanted you.
I'm going to invade
This is the best power attack right here. And the quick shank. Okay, Joker. Anyway, Joker was very amazing. Best superhero movie, best comic book movie, in air quotes, I've seen in a long time. Better than any Marvel movie, that's for damn sure. Really. It's just so tasteful. I really recommend you guys see it. You would like it, Abby. There's only a few things that I would change. But like really, everything is just great. How do I get up here?
Yes.
I know how I get up here.
Better than Spider-Verse?
No. Well, I'd say it's just as good, but in a different way. Cause like Spider-Verse is another one where it's like, you know, really unique and like, they definitely went out of their way to try with that movie. It wasn't banking on like the appeal of retards, like solely. Like it tried. Like Spider-Verse tried really hard to like, you know, be different. Joker doesn't try as hard just because it is like different in every way. It's very character driven and slow and very small scale.
Not very impressive, is it? If this ends up being a wasted
To
trip,
eat ass.
your friend Dexian and I are gonna have some words when we get back.
What'd you say, boy? To eat ass, yes. Yes, to eat ass. Listen to this nice music. Look at this beautiful area. Look at all these mountains.
Wow. Look at this place. No one's been here in centuries. I doubt there's any other place like it in Skyrim. It's beautiful.
Who's there?
I love this spot.
Well, we got the knife. Now all we need to do is track down one of those canticle trees.
My game glitched here, lad.
Lol. What am I doing? Oh, it's those pink trees. Like it wasn't like letting you get the bark or what? I feel like that's like a common bug.
But not as much as I love Agi. When the vamps attacked, the door right there stayed closed.
Yeah,
Like
that's
bark
happened to me
as much as
before.
Dexian said they would.
Yeah, that's happened to me before. Yeah, what I have to do, I have to go live with my
They've definitely taken a liking to you. And unless I'm seeing things, you're starting to glimmer.
I love Trevor.
Trevor? I love Trevor too. Trevor. We love you, Trevor. Come here, White. By the way, obviously this is a spoiler-free
We have
stream,
5
bro.
viewers.
No. I'm kind of getting to be a big deal, if you know what I mean. Welcome, new viewers. I'm not big right now, but stick with me in about
Swag.
a week. I'll be huge. There's the last swarm, boys. I am being a sea-shirt.
10000000000 years.
I'm currently getting a sea-shirt. Right after we eat the blood scroll, boys. Let's do it.
Are you okay? Almost thought I lost you there. You went as white as the snow.
That was epic, boys. That felt
I
strange.
could see it in your eyes.
Should I be
You
those
looked about
streamers that
1,000
read
leagues
all
away.
the dialogue out
What
loud?
about Ariel's bow?
All my
Do you know where we can find it? Then it's almost over. We can finally put
Marry
an end
her.
to this ridiculous prophecy. Where is this Darkfall cave? Then let's get going. I want to get there before my father has a chance to track us down. Not much. If you read any history, it shows up from time to time, but it's a hard thing to track. As far as I know, though, it's never been held by a vampire. That would be a new one.
Marry her
Ariel
now.
is one of the elven gods. He's with the rest of them in Aetherius. The way I've heard it, the sun represents the connection from our
Can't marry,
world
I
to
don't have that
theirs.
mod, bro.
Supposedly, the bow draws its energy from the sun itself,
Listen,
which is why it shows up in that prophecy.
we're doing dialogue. Hold on, bro.
And that part I don't know. Where'd you come from?
Ah! Wait, what the fuck? I don't want to do that. Where did these guys? Is that what happened?
They interrupted the dialogue.
He's just walking up, man. Fucking thrall.
I guess the door won't do.
Bro, this bitch is fucking me up, man. Holy shit. This thrall don't give a ish, bro. He just the door wasn't lit. Anyway, where were we? I like how they brought a gargoyle. He just wandered over here with a gargoyle, man. Holy fuck. Did they even bring any vampires? Two vampire thrall and a and a holy shit, alright, it was vampire. No man, they didn't bring
Gotta
any
play
vampire.
it safe.
Gotta play, yeah, they sent the that is so cool. Get out of the water, bitch. You're desecrating.
What now?
Where were we?
Not much. As far as I know, though, Ariel,
You
the
got
way I've heard it, the sun supposedly, the bow draws its energy from the sun itself. And that part I don't know. Once we have it, hopefully it'll be obvious.
Alright, boys. Fucking vampires, man.
Did you set up your hard drive?
Yeah, I did. Freaking swag. I haven't downloaded
You
Destiny.
shot all my arrows while drunk, you bastard.
Me?
Set it up and download the mod to marry her right fucking now.
I don't have to do a. I don't have to have a hard drive to download a half a megabyte mod, bro. Where they came from? So fast. There they are. Vampires. Fuck me up.
I'm sorry, I don't mean to press her down. Now I gotta go turn my infinite number of elven arrows into them.
I didn't even shoot your arrows, man. Hey, Trevor, remember the other night when I did the Anakin and Count Dooku execution thing with my daggers? Remember that execution animation I did where they're on their knees and I put the daggers and just like cut their head off? Fucking raw. You ever seen that one, Avi? It's fucking amazing.
They had some pretty throaty deaths. Laughing yes.
Freaking raw and freaking you said do it, and then I did it, man.
No, this is the first time I've seen this game.
Shut up. There's one where they're on their knees and you're just like, and you cut their head off with your dagger, just like Anakin did. To Count Dooku. Count Dooku. Look at that sight.
Laughing. Yeah, I've seen it.
Okay. Alright, boys. We're getting into the swag of this game. Wait, no, I won't go there. Man, I'm always traveling here.
Just like I've seen your cock.
How was it?
Hard. Avi, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Avi. This is a birthday stream for Avi.
Thank you.
We have the horse. Get this guy off me.
I thought you guys forgot.
I did. Luckily Trevor didn't. Oh, shit! Let's make another one, boys. Yeah.
It keeps fucking being 10 seconds delay. In
Yes.
the right 17 now.
It's just how it works. Got a giant spider. Hop. Hop, bro, hop. Look, I got freaking chemtrails behind me.
It's 117.
Oh my god. I think I'll actually die from this.
117 swag.
Must have scared him off.
Do I
Bruh!
stay on my timeline or do I fast forward?
Bruh. What the frickin' heck, man?
Holy shite.
What the freaking hey? What the hey, bruv? Torval.
Stop dying, you rookie.
Man, don't freaking don't call me that. Where am I? Look at this, man. Steal? What? Where am I? How is it stealing?
That's his name.
Who am I stealing from?
Play like you got a pair.
Whose box is that? Whose box is that there? She just said nobody's been there for centuries. Whose fucking box is that then? Go this. Think you got a pair. Well, man, you don't know if I'm a girl or a boy. I haven't done my
P.S.
face
a dirty
reveal
little
yet.
thief.
I haven't done my face reveal yet, so you don't know if I'm a girl. Okay, maybe this path. Now I think right on horse. With your torch. Yeah, that's so cool. Oh yeah, it like sits on the horse. That's pretty cool. Wait a minute, I'm just burning myself.
He can be anything he wants to be.
That's cool and all, but I'm kind of just burning my arm off. Whatever. Look at this guy.
Who's there?
Gonna slip your finger like an old
Oops,
woman.
I said he. You're a 500-pound hot grill, that's for sure.
500-pound hot grill. Very good. Am I dead? Please, Arvac, please. How are these fucking bears, man?
Oh god.
How are these bears, mate? Get me up. Get me up! Get me up there!
Trevor, it's 2019, man. I can't see where's the swag.
Get me up there, mate. Hell yeah. boys. I made it to Dark Fallow, Dim Hollow Cave. See, that's why nobody's been here for a million years, because that's how you get here, is climbing up mountains.
You little.
Why?
Did you hear about the PS5, Aaron?
I didn't. Tell me about it. I think maybe I heard something, but I don't know. Okay, I really like this cave, boys. I really like this cave. Damn, that torch has been activated for a fuckload of time, hasn't it?
Releases next November.
Oh yeah, holiday or something, right?
Called the PlayStation 5. Are you drinking, you alcoholic?
Yeah, I'm drinking water, man. I would never drink alcohol. What is the point of this? What's down here? If only I was Argonian, I could search even more. Alright. Anyway, I really like this cave.
LOL, you saw her and got scared.
When? What are you talking about? Her? When? 30 minutes ago, I did, yeah.
Has an SSD and hardware that makes ray tracing capable. It's not just software-based ray tracing.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
The sound you made coming out the water.
It's just a normal sound, man. I don't even know what you're talking about, Trevor. Sawed off, mate. Well, I'm hoping ray tracing is an actual relevant feature.
The thing will be like 600 at least, I bet.
Yeah, it's gonna be expensive as balls. They're always so fucking expensive when they come out. Incredibly impractical.
She was holding your hand.
Something.
Stay on your guard.
Stay on your guard, okay. Remind us. Oh yeah. I remember being like, where do I go here, man? And I'm like, do I just jump off? And I'm like, meow, and then I was like,
the controller has a haptic feedback vibrator and special triggers and stuff.
Spiders! 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 I'm being...
Who's there?
Spiders followed me. Am I underwater?
Guaranteed $80. Welcome to the Wilkins Minecraft playthrough.
Metal teacher.
Am I underwater?
Who's
My
there?
game glitch?
I knew I heard
Spiders.
something.
Spiders, spiders, spiders.
What have you got?
My game glitch. There we go. What the
Oh
fuck?
no.
That'll teach you.
Patrick, Patrick.
Why does it think I'm underwater?
He is on
still?
shrooms.
If I keep going, will I be out of the water? Fucking typical Skyrim.
I am.
Typical bug rim. I don't want to do that. Gosh darn it, boys.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
The stream is dead. Hold on. I hope this doesn't crash the stream, boys. I'm sorry. Okay, so you said the controller has a haptic feedback and special triggers and stuff. Why don't they just give everybody Xbox controllers? Xbox controllers are the best controllers.
I will never forgive you.
I actually kind of like the PS4 controllers. They're nice. They're like not as good as Xbox, but they're high quality.
Where'd
I
you come
don't
from?
know why we aren't watching you play Destiny 2 Strikes.
Done and done.
Well, I did a couple raids today, so I'm a little exhausted, you know? I'm trying to take a break from Destiny 2. Okay, boys. Pray to God this stupid shit doesn't happen again. Maybe it's because I had my torch out.
Keep your eyes open here.
Keep your eyes open here. And jump off the fucking cliff. Let's go, boys. If I keep my
Without
head
the
up.
squat. The disrespect.
Spiders! 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 Keep my head up. Keep my head up.
Who's there?
I like how they follow. This game is so cool. What's happening?
That'll
Spiders just fall down into the water with you and just follow you. That's so fucking hilarious.
Who's there?
Water
I knew I
spider.
heard something.
Actually, water spiders. Pretty cool though. It's a cool visual of the spiders coming down. Look at this place. It's like a spider nest. Ah! Ah!
Where'd you come from? There you are.
Back, I say, back!
Wow, is spider there.
That'll teach you.
Look. Bone meal. Get out of my way, bitch. Can I search your chest? What the fuck?
Aaron.
What?
Battlefront 2.
Oh yeah. I'll get it, man. I'll get it
Is
when
only $6.
Wait, right now? On PlayStation?
Please. Yeah.
Why? It was just why are they
On PS4.
every single day it seems like they have a new sale for that game. Okay, I'll
I'm
get
not
it.
kidding.
I'll get it. Say when it's expiring. Like, can I procrastinate till like a week from now? And then it'll be not $6 or no?
It ends in 5 days.
5 days, okay. Just remind me 5 days from now, right? I'll get it.
Buy it now.
Playing a game right now, hold on.
Now.
Getting to one of my favorite
A VI
parts.
is not
These
kidding.
people were... Why would anyone want to set up camp here? I wonder what happened to them.
Buy it.
Hey, how about you shut up and watch the stream? Huh? You're pissing me off. See, I don't remember the name of this letter. It's called Darkfall Cave Note. Sister, I
It's
know...
$6.24 to be
Okay,
exact.
well, that's too much now. Sister, I know that you'll come and find me, but it will be too late. If you find this letter, get
I
out
am
of this
sorry.
forsaken cave as soon as possible. We were fools to think we could live so close to such creatures and live peacefully. I should have headed back to camp with you after we placed the torches down here. I thought these trolls would be different, that they would somehow understand that we didn't want to hurt them. I am now cornered, and it's only a matter of time if one of these trolls have finished me off. I hope it is a quick death. Farewell, my dear sister.
Emersus.
Okay, I'm on it. Fuck, these guys were loaded, bruv. Hell yeah.
We are here for you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, now shut up. I'm trying to focus. Alright, stream up or down?
Up.
Up it is.
Titanfall 2 is $7.
Titanfall 2 $7?
ID this the same tucking quest. You know what that means, boys.
Actually, I kind of do know what it means. I've been wanting to play Titanfall 2. You did this quest, Trevor? Okay, boys, I'm sorry. I think this is the way I was supposed to go. I'm going back down. Fuck. Is this the same fucking quest? Yes, this is all one big, huge quest.
Mafia 3 is $9.99.
I will never buy Mafia 3. I never want you to say the words Mafia 3 ever again. I'm here to enact a vengeance. Oh fuck,
Run.
my torch went out. It's like a horror movie, man. My torch just went out. You see that? Can you imagine if that was my last one? Fuck. You guys know your torch can go out? Isn't that cool they can do that? I just wish the torches wouldn't last as long. They last a little too long.
I am scared.
Alright. I'm gonna be honest, guys.
I made big old poo-poo in my pants.
I'm gonna be honest, I think I was supposed to go down, so I'm going back
Hold
up.
me.
Don't worry, I'm running away from the scariness, and I'm going all the way back up. Ah! God, that's hot. I'm horny now. Thanks a lot. Thanks a lot, fellers.
Fuck.
Okay, here we are again. Going up. Going up.
Click King Kong.
Oh my god. We're literally back to the
Just
beginning.
kidding.
We're literally back to the beginning. That was all just a big waste of time. Going this way. You wanna play King Kong? Hell yeah. Give it back to me then. I'll go hook it up to my Xbox.
I set up.
Okay, well, fuck you guys. You guys told me to go up. This is your fault. Okay, it's alright. That's from the past. We're going to kill the trolls now. Don't be scared, boys.
Aaron, please. I am sorry.
I will pick them off from a distance with this bow. Look at this. Look how cool this looks. It just looks so cool. This game looks like it was made yesterday, man. Mate. Fucking trolls. I'll never forget what you did to those people. Like they ate them. He's next to me. He's here.
Who's there? I knew I heard something.
Don't be summoning shit, bitch. God damn it. I hate when she does that. I should be calling her a bitch. I'm sorry, girl. Look how they massacred my boy.
Can you summon something?
Bro, I shot him in the cock. 100% through his penis hole. Holy shit.
No, that's what I thought.
Bro, I literally shot him through the cock. Yeah, bro, I can summon a fucking horse. Well, actually, I can't summon him indoors, but I don't need to prove myself to you. Can't believe they got killed by those damn trolls.
Like you said, cocks need to be cocked.
There's a location somewhere, it was just so scary with the Palmer, man. Like, it was so scary. Look at this guy.
Come forward. You have nothing to fear here.
I don't think you guys know how cool this is right here.
I am Knight Paladin Gelibor. Welcome to the Great Chantry of Auriel. Auriel, Alkosh, Akatosh, so many different names for the sovereign of the Snow Elves.
Behind you, WTF.
Shut up. This guy's a Falmer, bro. This guy is a snow elf. The last snow elf. The last snow elf in existence right here.
I prefer Snow
place.
Elf. The name Falmer usually holds a
one.
negative meaning to most travelers. Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the
Bro,
Betrayed.
He's the last snow elf ever. I thought this was super cool.
Of course. You're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it, but first, I must have your assistance.
It's pretty much the last one.
Look at his head.
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
There's one more though, wink.
There is one more technically, but
The kinship between us is
he's the
gone.
last living one. How about
I don't
that?
understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew. It was the Betrayed. They did something to him. I just don't know why Auriel would allow this to happen.
You are
They
right
swept into
about
the
that.
Chantry without warning, and began killing everyone without pause. The Chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins, but we were no match for the Betrayed's sheer numbers. They slaughtered everyone, and stormed the inner sanctum, where I believe they corrupted Vertha. He's alive. I've seen him, but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress. He just stands there and watches, as though waiting. Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a Knight Paladin of Auriel, and an assault on the Betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death. Yes, let me show you.
I love this, man. This is such cool lore and world building. He's
Such a cool
This is
DLC
snow
man.
elf magic. Incredible.
This structure is known as a way shrine. They were used for meditation and for transport when the Chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of
We
Auriel.
screen
to our
shared this,
initiates.
remember?
What's
Oh,
that
yeah.
basin in the center signify?
Once the initiate completed his mantras, he'd dip a ceremonial ewer in the basin of the way shrine's center and proceed to the next way shrine.
So these initiates had to lug around a heavy pitcher of water. Marvelous. How long would they have to do that?
Well, once the initiate's enlightenment was complete, he'd bring the ewer to the Chantry's inner sanctum. Pouring the contents of the ewer into the sacred basin of the sanctum would allow him to enter for an audience with the Archcurate himself.
All that just to end up dumping it out? Makes no sense to me.
It's symbolic.
What is
I
on
don't
the walls
expect you to
behind you?
understand.
So, let's get this straight. We need to do all that nonsense to get into the temples so we can kill your brother and come on as well.
I know how it all sounds. But if there was another way, I'd have done it long ago. The only way to get to my brother is by following in the Initiate's footsteps and traveling from way shrine to way shrine, just as they did. The first lay at the end of Darkfall Passage, a cavern that represents the absence of enlightenment. There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the Chantry. Caves? Oh no. The Chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the Initiate's ewer.
I got it.
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it. They will allow you to draw the waters from the shrine's basin, as if you've been enlightened. This may be the last time we're able to converse. If you have any questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them. Otherwise, all I can do now is grant you my hopes for a safe journey. Questions? I expected as much. We were once a wealthy and prosperous society that occupied a portion of Skyrim. Unfortunately, we were constantly at war with the Nords, who claimed the land as their ancestral home. In a manner of speaking, we had always maintained an uneasy alliance with the underground-dwelling dwarves, and when faced with extinction, we turned to them for help. Surprisingly, they agreed to protect us, but demanded a terrible price: the blinding of our race. There were splinter groups that resisted the agreement, and even some that sought alternate alliances. But when it was all said and done, those elves were either slaughtered, vanished, or gave up and took the dwarves' bargain. I've often asked myself that very same question. The blinding of my race was supposedly accomplished with a toxin, certainly not enough to devolve them into the sad and twisted beings they've become. The Chantry is quite isolated, so it took some time for word of the dwarves' offer to reach us here. By the time the compact had been completed, it was too late for us to even attempt to intervene. Correct. We only numbered perhaps 100 at the time, so our presence remained a secret to the dwarves and the Nords. Ironically, our undoing came at the hands of our own people.
Ironic.
Yes, they swarmed the Chantry in vast numbers until we were completely overrun. We never really stood a chance. I assumed that the Archcurate was corrupted by them when they found a way to breach the inner sanctum. Verther and myself are the only 2 snow elves that remain.
So sad.
May Auriel keep you free from harm.
Ironic.
Ironic. It's on the wall. Do you want me to look more? There's nothing on the walls. It's just a shrine and stuff.
Do you need something?
Alright.
That
It
wasn't
just
as
looks
unpleasant
weird.
as I thought it would be. Kind of soothing, actually. I feel a little warmer now.
Yes, I need you.
Where'd you come from?
Level up.
I knew I heard something.
You dirty Balmer!
Done and done.
Fuckers. You killed them. Killed them all. Ooh, ah, ha, ha, ha. Wait.
Where'd you come from?
Must all die. Fuck your dog. Shit on me. Blind rage. Playing two different fight musics at the same time.
That's the dual rule.
Oh, fuck.
Who's there?
Playing another fight song right now. Look at all these fight songs, man. Too many fight songs.
Who's there?
Make them stop. I can't focus.
Who's there?
Who the fuck is there? Finally, some peace and quiet.
Where'd you come from?
Hello, mate. Oh my god, what's about to happen to me?
I knew it.
Disgusting. Not very nice. I'll be lashed.
Who's there? Show yourself. Smell.
Disgusting creatures indeed.
Do you blame them though?
No, they're just misunderstood. About to assassinate all these.
Never saw anything like this.
How am I not sneak attacking?
Who's there?
Get on, holy shit.
Where'd you come from?
Stomp, pussy boy. Where's that fake boy Avi at, huh? I miss him. I miss hearing his voice. He was a good man.
Right here.
Hello, Dad. Fucking rock traps, man. Fuck, my phone's about to die.
Chains and traps. Be careful here. Whatever's on the other side of this, I don't know what to keep it there.
Oh, I'm being careful, alright.
Where'd you come from?
Saber-tooth! You bastard!
Done and done.
Green.
It almost doesn't even look real, you know?
Iron Boo Boo Baron scared, hold me tight.
Sorry, I don't know who said that. My phone died. I will hold both of you tight though, don't worry. Nothing to be afraid of here. It's beautiful. It's a beauty. Ah! You killed them! You killed them! I'm gonna play this like a top-down RPG game.
He is a crucial part of the ecosystem.
Here we go.
Good point.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Illumination. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
Out of the way. Yes.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it light your path as you seek tranquility within the inner sanctum.
Swag!
No, let her display herself for us.
She's huge, man. Look how fucking tall she is. Ah, I love this. This is one of the coolest locations ever, man. Here we are.
Good night, loves.
Oh, hold on.
She LL still always be my baby girl.
About to end the stream. I'm about to send it off, man. Can you just... You never just see me through, man. You never see me through. I'm in the Forgotten Vale, man. Don't you care?
What is this place?
It's kind of like that soul place. Kind of like a new mini map. Right.
This is incredible. It's like a whole other world.
It is like a whole
Come
other
on,
world.
the bow has to be in this valley somewhere.
Okay. Well, here we are, boys. The Forgotten Vale. It's 8:13 a.m. Perfect time to start an adventure. Alright. Let's see where I am on the map. I am way up here. Way up here. Alright. Well, this looks like a good thumbnail. What do you guys think? Alright, boys. Well, thanks for tuning into the stream. I had a great night. Great, exciting, fun night. And we're going to start our quest in the Forgotten Vale next stream. I don't know when that'll... I don't know when that'll be, but I'm gonna try to get there as soon as possible. You guys, all right? But you know, I've just got really busy, and I just have a life. You know, it's just like streaming is just a hobby to me. But all right, guys. Well,
I love you.
I love you, random viewer. All right. I will.
By Battlefront 2.
Yes.
Your content is amazing.
Thank you. Thank you. Trevor Zoiner and Avidis Cachadorian. You know, that would be pretty cool if you donated that game to me as a viewer, but, you know, whatever. I guess I'll just buy it myself. Alright, good night, guys. See you tomorrow. Woohoo!